of the Act of God's Captive into Call of the Captives Diary, episode 70, season 4, written by Precious Chinwe Obialor-Ukazim. So we're going to continue from where we stopped yesterday, and hopefully, like I said yesterday, you always get to come check your episode from 11 o'clock to 11:30. So sometimes we'll be there before then. Thank you very much. So let's get to today's episode. Is that what you want? He asked, and she nodded in the affirmative. Like, right now, he asked, trying hard to say no, but seemed not to find a good reason to turn down a request, as that was the only thing she wanted for their 1 month relationship journey. Yes, right now. You'll be leaving tomorrow. We're not going to have another time to ourselves after now. She replied, and he exhaled deeply, then got up from his own space to sit behind her with his legs spread, while she sat in between like a baby bear and rested herself on his body while they sat on the sand dunes at the seafront. Are you okay now? He asked, and she nodded in the affirmative. Silence followed, only the rhythms of their heart as he caressed her hair gently while they enjoyed the ambience of the beach. You know, I've been thinking a lot about our values and what we want out of life. I feel like we're really aligned in a lot of ways, he said, and she agreed with him. Yeah, I've noticed that too, and it's nice to have someone who shares similar priorities and goals. She concurred with him. Can we talk about them? He asked, and she nodded. What specific values do you think we have in common? He asked her. Well, for one, I think we both value honesty and communication in a relationship. We also both prioritize family and faith, and we are both passionate about God. She replied while he nodded in agreement. Exactly. I think those are really important values to have in a partner, and I love how we support each other's passions and interests. He said, and she nodded also. I love seeing you light up when you're talking about something you're passionate about. It inspires me to pursue my own passions too. You do the same for me, David. You have this infectious energy that motivates me to be my best self, she told him. Yeah, that's one of the most important things in a relationship. Having someone who believes in you and encourages you to grow. He chipped in. Definitely. She agreed and continued almost immediately. Okay, now it's my turn to ask you something. What's one thing you're looking forward to experiencing with me in the next month? She asked, holding she asked, holding onto his arms around her shoulder, smiling. I don't know how possible it's going to be, but I think I'd love to plan a weekend faith conference with you. Maybe a trip to my city since we have series of enriching conferences next month, or anywhere in the world. I just want us to grow spiritually at the same pace we are growing emotionally, he told her. That sounds amazing. I love that too, she said, excited about it. Yeah, I know you're still very young, but I see you as a great woman of God because you have so much anointing and spiritual gifts that God has lose your. I want to see you born for God and become all that God has called you to be, he said, and she was quiet for a moment, thinking about what he just said. Thank you so much, David, for believing that there's an anointing of God on my life, she said calmly, then turned around to face him. While growing up, I was used to saying a lot of strange things, and it was embarrassing to me because no other person sees these things, and my brothers always made mockery of me. I don't think I really wanted to have anything to do with using the gift or the anointing until you came along and I got to see the way you value and appreciate them. I just wanted to be a normal Christian, but each day you keep redefining my views and approach towards the use of my gift and pursuit of my purpose, and I'm loving it. Thank you. She appreciated him and he smiled. Thank you too, he replied with a big smile as she kneeled up to hug him. I love you so much, she said as they held each other in the tight embrace. I love you too, sunshine, he replied. They spent more time there. They had no idea that time was passing, and by the time they got home, it was already late in the evening, and Precious was not happy, particularly with Omar. for that. All right, thank you very much for listening. And as you can see, I think the most important values one needs to watch out in relationship is these values that have been laid down: honesty, communication, and prioritizing family and faith, like I said, and also getting to have someone that wants to see you grow. That's very important. Someone that wants you to grow, not just in one area, but making sure that no other areas of your life lack growth because of the relationship. So even as the relationship is growing and as you guys are growing emotionally, you should be able to grow in other aspects, spiritually, career wise, in your business, and so many other areas, every area of your life, even financially, you should be growing. So one area should not be detriment to another area. That is one most important thing you should have. So if you're in a relationship and you discover that this one area is suffering, my sister, that is a big red flag. You shouldn't be in a relationship where one of your partner will be suffering. So have a beautiful and great weekend. God bless you. See you tomorrow.